Welcome, my name is Sophia. Today we're going to be doing a 20-minute yoga practice focused on flexibility. I'm going to be using a couple of blocks and a strap. I don't have a strap, but I have this resistance band that could also help me. So you can grab a belt or a strap if you have one, and I'll see you on your mat. So we're gonna get started on our backs. So go ahead and make your way all the way down. I have a little blanket here to support my head. If you wanna use something like that, you can go ahead and grab one. And just completely lay down here. Let's begin in a constructive rest pose. Bring the soles of the feet as wide as your mat and just allow your knees to come together. Relax your arms by your side. Just taking a minute here to ground. Close your eyes. Take a cleansing breath, deep inhale. Exhale, let it go, sigh it out. Let's do it one more time, deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And now just seal your lips. Find the nice breath in and out through the nose. As this is going to help really open up through the body. Open up your muscles, release the tension, create the space. The breath is a very important tool, especially when we're doing yoga for stretching or holding stretches for a long time. It's really important that we don't hold the breath. We got to keep that energy flowing through the inhales and the exhales. So take a couple more breaths in here. And when you're ready, blink your eyes open, take your gaze up to the sky. Go ahead and toe heel your feet together. Hug the right knee in towards your chest and extend the left leg down. See if you can pull the knee closer in, soften the shoulders, roll your ankle to the right a couple of times, and then roll your ankle to the left. Maybe curl your toes, point and flex your foot. Really starting to wake up your right foot here. And now go ahead and grab your strap and you're going to hook the ball of your right foot with the strap or the belt or the resistance band, whatever you're using here. Make sure that you're holding onto the ball of your foot so that it stays flexed and you can really stretch through the calf and Achilles heel. So holding on to the ball of that right foot, hold on to the strap and then see if you can extend that right leg all the way up. It's okay if the right knee stays bent a little bit. That's totally fine. We're just warming up the body here. See if you can surrender your shoulders a little bit more into the ground without forcing anything. Just know that where your body is today is perfectly fine. Send your breath to that right hamstring. Breathing in and out through the nose as you allow that right leg to start opening up. Take one more deep breath in here. And now you're going to release. Grab the strap, both sides of the strap here with your right hand and bring the left hand to your left hip. We're going to open up the right leg as you begin dropping it over to the right side. So maybe you just go halfway. That's perfectly fine. If you want to open a little bit more through that inner thigh, open the leg as much as you can here. Again, the right knee can be bent. That's totally fine. Just make sure that the left hip stays grounded and you're not tilting or collapsing over to the right side. Once again, you're not forcing anything. Your body is leading the way. Where it wants to go, where it wants to stretch, the depth it wants to go. So listen to what feels good without wanting to change it. Just fully accepting where you are. Take one more breath here. And slowly pull that right leg all the way back up And now grabbing the strap with your left hand, we're gonna move over to a twist now. Right hand to your right hip. Bend your knee a little bit if you need to go ahead and lean over. Drop that right leg over to the left side. The knee can be bent, the leg can be straight. Just feeling that deep stretch on the right outer hip. Holding it here for one more breath. Slowly bring that right leg all the way back up. And now go ahead and grab your strap one more time, kicking the leg a little bit higher this time. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, keep holding on to the strap, bend your knee, bring the heel down. Inhale, kick the right leg up, pull the leg in. Exhale, bend the knee, heel to the glute. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, kick the leg. Exhale, bend your knee. 2 more. Kick your leg. Bend your knee. Last one. Kick the leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Go ahead and release the strap. Bring both knees in towards your chest and rock a little bit side to side. Notice the immediate difference on the right leg compared to the left. And we're going to move over to the other side. Extend the right leg and drop it all the way down into the ground. Hug the left knee in towards your chest. Interlace your fingers in front of your shin. Circle the ankle to the right a couple of times. Circle it over to the left. Point and flex the toes. Curl the toes. Any movement that feels good. And now go ahead and find your strap or your band again. Hook the ball of your foot one more time. So make sure it's not on the arch, not on the heel, really focusing on the ball of the foot to keep that heel really active, pressing up. Go ahead and extend the left leg and see if you can soften the shoulders a little more. This side might feel a little bit more different. You can keep your left knee bent, that's fine. With every exhale and as we hold, maybe the body starts opening up and you're allowed the leg to start straightening out a little bit more. You can close your eyes and maybe visualize that breath flowing up and down from the heel all the way to your glute, up and down that left leg. Take a couple more breaths. And slowly go ahead and grab both sides of the strap with your left hand. Bring the right hand to your right hip and let's drop the left leg all the way over to the left side. Make sure that the right hip is not lifting. Maybe you just go halfway, or maybe you can drop your leg all the way to the side. Again, you can bend your knee if you need to, as long as you're feeling that deep stretch and you're not forcing anything. You're doing it fine. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathing through that inner left thigh. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, bring that left leg all the way up. And now grab both straps here with the right hand as we move over to a twist. So now bringing the leg all the way over to the right side. Extend the left arm or maybe left hand to your left hip. You can go halfway, you can go all the way. You can bend your knee or straighten the leg, whatever feels good. Take one more inhale here. And slowly bring that left leg all the way up. Keep holding onto the strap with both hands now. Let's work on that mobility. Kick the leg up and then exhale, slowly bend your knee. Bring the heel towards the glute. That's 1. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, extend the left leg. Pull it in. Exhale, bend your knee. 3 more. Inhale, kick the leg up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. No, this is the last one. Extend left leg back up. And bend your knee. Go ahead and release the strap. Place it on your side. Hug both knees into your chest again. Rock side to side. Massage through that lower back. And now when you're ready, drop over to the right side and make your way all the way up into a tabletop position. So you can use a blanket if you need to support your knees. And this is where we're going to use our blocks. We're going to move straight into a low lunge from here. So your tabletop position, bring your knees as wide as your hips, hands down into the floor. You're going to step right foot through in between your hands, first moving into this low lunge. So this is where you can use your blocks if you need to, giving you a little bit of more height. As you keep your chest lifted, see if you can bring your pelvis a little bit closer down towards the ground. Make sure that the right knee stays in line with your ankle. Take a deep breath and open the chest. And on the exhale, send your hips back. Lift the right toe, straighten the leg. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, bend the front knee. Lift your chest. Exhale, send your hips back. Last one. Inhale, bend your knee. Sink into your hips, gaze up. Exhale, send your hips back, straighten the leg. Inhale, bend into that front knee. And now bring both hands or both blocks to the inside of that right foot. Wiggle your foot all the way over to the right edge of your mat as we move into a lizard pose. So you can stay lifted right here on your blocks. If you want to go deeper, maybe change the height of the blocks. Or maybe you can bring your forearms all the way down. You need to lower your hips a little bit more, intensifying through the stretch on that left hip flexor. Taking any expression that feels good as you really focus on opening up through your hips on this pose. Breathing in and breathing out. Take one more breath. And slowly bring your hands back down into your blocks or the floor. Send your hips back and swing that right knee behind you. You can take a quick child's pose here, hands on your blocks or the floor. Just bringing everything together. Inhale, come up into your tabletop. And now step left foot through in between your hands. Low lunge on the other side. Again, you can frame your foot with your blocks if you need to. Drop into your hips a little bit more, stretching through that right hip flexor. Open through the chest, deep inhale. Exhale, send your hips back, straighten the front leg, lift the toes up. Inhale, bend the knee, open your chest. Exhale, hips back, straighten the left leg, fold. Last one. Inhale, bend your knee, lift the chest. Exhale, send your hips back, lift the toes. Inhale, bend into that front knee, lizard pose on the other side. Bring both blocks to the inside of that left foot. Wiggle your foot all the way to the left edge of your mat. You can stay lifted on your blocks right here. That's perfectly fine. Or press into your pelvis a little bit more and maybe adjust your blocks. You could even come down into your forearms, relaxing your head down and breathing in and out through the nose, using your breath to open up that lower body. Deep inhales and long exhales. Take one more breath. Slowly plant your hands back down. Walk your blocks or hands. Swing that left leg behind you again. Take a quick child's pose. Drop your forehead down. Chest to your quads. Relax your head down. Inhale slowly, bring your chest all the way up as we move into Malasana or Yogi Squat. So you have the option to take a happy baby. You can move the blanket to one side, or you can even use a couple of blocks if you need a little bit more space. So we're gonna move into Yogi Squat. So step right foot through, left foot through, lift your hips up, and then start bending your knees as you drop your hips on top of your blocks and bring palms together to your heart center. Malasana. Keep your chest nice and open. If you want to go a little deeper here, you could remove the blocks, or maybe just support the body with one. Just make sure that there's no knee pain. Everything is just on your hips. Palms together, lift through the chest. Find the crown of the head reaching up. Use your elbows to press into the inner sides of your legs here to open up through the hips. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through those hips. Take one more breath here. Sigh it out. Very slowly bring your hands down behind you and make your way into a seated pose. Straighten both legs in front of you. Moving into Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. So flex your feet, keep your legs nice and straight. You can use a block if you need to. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And on the exhale, fold forward. Relax your head down. This is where you can use your blocks if you need to for that extra support on the forehead. Maybe you don't need it, or maybe you can go a little deeper here by bringing the forehead down as you breathe in and out through the nose. Send your pelvis back. Take a nice few more breaths here. Stretching your hamstrings all through that back body. Take one more breath. Inhale, slowly rise all the way back up. And now let's go ahead and make our way into our backs one more time for our final pose. We're going to move all together into a happy baby. Bring the knees in towards your chest. So you have the option to just open up the knees from here. If you want, you can grab behind your knees, or maybe your calves, maybe your ankles, as you pull the knees towards the outsides of your body. If you want to go all the way, grab the outsides of your feet as you pull the knees down and let your hips open up. Maybe you can take a little rock here, side to side. Add any movement that feels good here. Or just find that stillness in your happy baby, using your breath to open up. Take one more breath here. And when you're ready, go ahead and bend into your knees. Bring them in towards your chest. Kick your legs straight up into the sky. Grab your legs behind you. Pull them in towards your chest one last time. And let's take our final relaxation, Shavasana. So you can use your blocks. You can rest your legs in Supta Baddha Konasana. You can use your blocks on the outsides of your legs as you bring the soles of the feet together and let your knees drop wide open here. Placing the blocks right underneath your quads really help you support the pelvis and make this a more restorative stretch. If you have a blanket, you can roll it a couple of times behind your head if that feels good. Or just get a pillow or anything that you have close to you. Drop the arms by your side. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Audible exhale, sigh it out. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And just seal your lips. Continue with that breath in and out through the nose. Allow your body, mind, and spirit to integrate and absorb the benefits of the practice here. Whether you did this practice to gain flexibility, to release tension, or just to move your body, whatever that was, let it all sink in here for the next minute or so. Letting your body completely relax. Feel free to stay here for as long as your body needs to. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.